This is going to be fun. Wade's gone overseas, so I've hijacked his desk. There is a good reason for it though. I want to alleviate some of Wade's disappointment. The other week, he did a video opening this brand new iPhone 4S.
Uh-oh, no longer collectible.
And it is quite shiny, but it didn't work. Straight out of the box, it was doing weird stuff. The battery was dead and the touchscreen was freaking out. I've left this on charge for half the day, but still, it dies the moment I unplug it. The battery's toast. Right around the iPhone 4 kind of period, I used to do iPhone repairs. For some reason, I kept every single screen I replaced. Over 200, I'm pretty sure. There are quite a lot in here. That'll be useful one day, right? I also still have some boxes of new and good secondhand parts left over, so hopefully I can fix this guy. The first thing I want to do is replace the battery. The touchscreen freaking out could be just because the battery's bad. I don't know, we're gonna try that first. Here's a random tip. If you're using these cheap screwdrivers that aren't magnetized and are too rubbish to hold magnetism, you can leave a magnet stuck to the side of it. It conducts through the screwdriver and it'll pick up the screws. And the screwdriver is a little bit magnetic, but not very. If I stick this on here, way better. These screws are quite small too. I wonder if the tab's going to work. This tab's supposed to be here so that you can pull it and get the battery out. Oh. There we go. It actually worked. Amazing. The question is, do I have a battery? Man, this video could have stalled so hard just then. I really should have checked this before I started, but look at that. The only problem might be that it's nearly as old as that one. So let's see what happens. Chances are this battery's flat too, so this probably won't turn on. I am hoping if I leave this plugged in for a while, it'll come good though. It's a good start. Ah, it's happening! Maybe? Well, that's something anyway. The real test is gonna be... Ah, it stays on. Amazing, the battery works. Look at that, the screen's working perfectly. The battery was bad, and because the battery was bad, the touchscreen wasn't responding properly. I always used to have all sorts of issues with these things where if the screen was broken, it would drain the battery too much and stuff like that. It didn't seem like it should be screen related, but it was. This was the first device ever to ask you whether you wanted to use Siri. Yeah, we won't send data. Start using iPhone. Here we are. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Oh, to talk to Siri, press and hold the home button and speak. So Hey Siri doesn't work. Where is the Adelaide CBD? Oh, I have to press this too? Where is the Adelaide CBD?
I can help you find a place if you turn on location services. Go to location services settings and turn it on. Then scroll to Siri and turn it on, too.
Wow, Siri's voice has come a long way. What's the weather today in Adelaide?
Searching the web for what's the weather today in Adelaide.
Great, so technically it helped, but that's not what I meant. What can you help me with? Are you not sure? I don't think Siri knows what Siri can help me with. This is taking a very long time, and I still don't know what Siri can help me with. What are you good for? Yes, that's what I said. What are some fun things to do in South Australia?
Searching the web for what are some fun things to do in South Australia.
Well, I guess that's kind of helpful. What is 10 plus 576?
Searching the web for what is 10.
Wow, it can't do maths. I should have thought of a funny number to come up with for that. Why didn't I think of that? It's too late now. I can't be bothered. Play a song on iTunes.
Your music library is empty.
That's not very helpful. This must be before U2 was forced on every iPhone user. There's really not much to show off on this. I don't have a spare iCloud account that I want associated with this, so I can't download anything. I suspect I couldn't download anything anyway. It's an iPhone. Capacity 13.6 gig. Thought it would be a little closer to 16 gig. iOS 6.1. I never had an iPhone 4S. I was on the other stream. iPhones came out every year and contracts go for 2 years. So I had an iPhone 4 and then I skipped the 4S and then I got an iPhone 5. So I got no real nostalgia to this. It's kind of just a halfway between what I remember. But hopefully Wade's happy that it's fixed.
I thought by getting a brand new one, which is literally completely sealed, I'd have at least a small chance of just browsing old iOS and getting... I mean, here's the punchline. Siri didn't work here. It only worked in America. Everyone else got nothing. Siri just go, and then that's it.
Just taking a first look at Siri, the voice control system. Where's the nearest pub?
Sorry, I can only look for businesses in the United States.
Okay, that's a little disappointing.
Where's the nearest pub?
Here's what I found.
Yeah, I can't show that. I'd just put that there. I'm sure he won't mind. There we go. Just there.